Photography is a very strange medium which is so connected to our lives.
Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of Photography Radio. My name is Tomasz and today you are listening to Beyond the Frame with Olaf Sztaba, where he challenges you to take visual risks and think differently about your photography. Honest, bold and unapologetic. Typical Olaf. Enjoy.
Can you imagine your life without photography? No? Then you will love this show. And it doesn't matter if you're a DSLR, a mirrorless, or a mobile phone shooter. We're here to help your photography grow. This is Photography Radio.
Images I didn't take taught me a very, very important lesson. How is everyone today? So I have my cup of coffee in front of me and we can start having a good podcast together. I don't know about your part of the world, but here in Vancouver it's getting warmer with each day. And although I'm enjoying this beautiful, beautiful winter scenery, I could use some warmer days. Okay, so let me tell you a story. I remember when we were driving through Yosemite National Park many years ago. It was during one particularly bad wildfire season. Most roads were closed and we had to take a detour in order to get to our destination, which was on the other side of the park. At one point, we were driving through the forest with dense smog all around us. It was absolutely insane. And despite having all the windows in our car closed, we could still feel the smoke getting inside the car. As we were passing through a small forest road, we noticed a movement among trees. Suddenly, 7 or, if I remember correctly, about 10 firefighters emerged from the forest. Imagine this. All in the colorful uniforms, their faces all black from the smog and dirt. You could see these tired but powerful faces almost up close. It was a truly amazing moment, but that's not all. At the top of it, there was this strange pocket of light that was hitting them directly. As much as it was distressing seeing such a beautiful place burning and these men sacrificing themselves to save it, this particular scene was one of the most powerful sights I have ever seen. You know, unfortunately, for some reason, I kept driving because I wanted to get to our destination on time. And after driving a few kilometers, it really hit me hard. Why didn't I stop? It is until today I regret not stopping and taking this very powerful image. Let me tell you one more story. It was a few years ago when we were driving not far from the Monument Valley. It was a very small road, and at one point I noticed an old man walking on the side of the road. As we were approaching him with our car, he looked at me and I looked at him. We almost locked at 1 second. It was very strange and bizarre experience. We never met before. On his face, there was his entire life story. And again, I kept driving. It was about a few minutes later that I just thought, wow, Olaf, why didn't you stop? That would be such a powerful portrait. I could tell you so many stories like this one. You know, I missed so many situations. Therefore now, after numerous missed opportunities, I learned my lesson. Now, regardless of my final destination, I always go long ways to make sure I stop and photograph. Most importantly, I take my time. It's not common that you can encounter such unique, amazing conditions, scenes, people. But when you do, make sure you pause. Forget about your other plans, about your final destination, and concentrate what's in front of you. Just to be honest, my best images I have ever taken happened because I just did exactly that. I saw something amazing. I stopped and I took my time to take a great image. Well, I know what you are thinking, my friend. We make these amazing plans. Why would I change them for the sake of one image? I hear you, my friend, but photography is a very strange medium which is so connected to our lives. And life could be so unpredictable, but at the same time rich in its experiences. I truly believe that opening up to these visual gifts that the world is offering us will not only make us a better photographer, but a better human being. Lesson learned, Olaf. Lesson learned. So, as always, let me leave you with one quote from Robert Capa. The pictures are there, and you just take them. Let me say it one more time. The pictures are there, and you just take them. Thank you so much, my friends, for listening. And as always, I'm always looking to your feedback, ideas, suggestions. So please make sure to go to photographyradio.com, or you can go actually to photographyradio.com/Olaf and leave a question that goes directly to me. So thank you so much for listening, and until next time.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hit subscribe on your podcast app. It would mean a lot for us to have you as our regular listener. Head over to photographyradio.com to drop your suggestion for future editions of Photography Radio, or simply to say hello. We would absolutely love to hear from you. In the meantime, have a wonderful night, and we will be back with more photography in your ears very soon.